Thank you for joining us on the broadcast. We start off while ordinary Kenyans braved the streets to protest, demanding relief from suffocating fuel prices. Industry leaders turned the turmoil into leverage. It's now alleged that what began as a cry for survival ended up as a boardroom negotiation, with the Matatu elite walking away stronger, armed with reforms and perks, while the pain at the pump still crushes the wananchi. KTN's Vera Mora with details of President William Ruto's Mombasa fuel declarations after meeting with Matatu stakeholders.
When President William Ruto jetted back from Azerbaijan, a trip that drained over $500 million Kenyan shillings from wananchi's pocket, he landed in a country on edge, a country in chaos. Kenyans, suffocated by the pain of the fuel pumps, had poured onto the streets to protest. Instead of addressing the nation directly, Ruto chose to meet with Matatu stakeholders, whose go-slow had already spiraled into bloody protests. They held the meeting under Mombasa's scorching sun and came out in numbers to address the nation. Social media erupted with outrage as allegations surfaced that Matatu leaders had turned the crisis into opportunity, from government-funded air tickets to luxury hotel meetings.
There was no brown envelope in Mombasa. And we went to Mombasa as leaders. Going to Mombasa, we paid for our transport. Whoever went to Mombasa, we paid from our pocket.
What should have been a forum to ease Kenyan suffering quickly morphed into a checklist of self-interest. The stakeholders are now facing more criticism that they used Kenyans to secure that meeting with the president, and instead their negotiations drifted from fuel relief into other gains, including seeking government appointments for themselves.
We are the ones controlling the issue of transport, so we must be in the board of NTSA. Why should EPRA sit alone and decide on us, and then they come and tell us, do 1, 2, 3. We need our representation there. Kenya Roads Boards, because we are talking about accidents on our roads. We must be in each and every board, which is, let's say, the issue of the transport, so that at the end of the day, it's going to help us to understand what is happening there.
Sources close to KTN also revealed that in the meeting they agreed on a number of issues that will benefit the Matatu industry directly, including insurance reforms within 90 days, Auctioneer Act review in 90 days, duty-free import for the first 100,000 electric vehicles, weighbridge exemptions for buses, new registration for 14-seaters in Mombasa, graffiti legalization on Matatus, bank leniency on vehicle loans during this time of fuel hikes, 24-hour Sandtruck transport to maximize sales, among others. In the end, the issue that brought Kenyans out to protest in solidarity with the Matatu industry was not resolved. Strike was called off, but the high fuel costs remained with the ordinary wananchi, while the stakeholders walked out victorious, far beyond the 10 Kenyan shillings minimum fuel price reduction they're hoping the government will consider in June. Vera Mora, KTN.
The Democratic Party is